тоді.
Так, все де? Так.
Телепортуюсь. До святилища якогось.
Я біля святилища
Нічого не втінг.
Так. Переміщаюсь до тебе.
One moment. Let me finish this thought. What's this word? Oh, I wish my dear Narcissus would return so I could ask. His handwriting is atrocious. Oh well, out to the nearby Drelath tomb, of course. My employer, the famous adventurer Narcissus Dren, explores its depths, searching for hidden treasure even as we speak. I hope to get to investigate a tomb one day. For now, I am the personal assistant to Narcissus Dren, and I know a great deal about a good many things. I found the... You'll check on Narcissus? How sweet. I will make certain you get a mention in his next book. I suppose he just lost track of time studying an intriguing relic or some such.
Ну що, зайдемо в гробницю?
Ні, йдемо по цьому квесту.
Ну то я з нею договорю вже.
Або ладно, давай зайдемо спочатку цей квест, виконаємо.
Давай, заодно прокачаємося.
His translation indicated there were secret passages inside. You don't know the great Narcissus Dren? He explores the world's most dangerous locations and writes books so that his beloved admirer. It is much more than mere admiration. Narcissus Dren fills my heart the way mead fills an earthen jar. Someday, we will undergo the ritual of Mara.
Ой, ну. Ой.
Not so loud. That creature in the next chamber is a tricky one. You must be my new apprentice. Well, let's start the lesson, shall we? Can you smell it? The dust of ancient elves permeates the very air of this old tomb. Ooh, that's a good assistant. Oh, you mean that young Nord woman who's been hanging about? very kind of her, but Narcissus Dren doesn't need to be coddled. According to an old scroll I discovered, this tomb was built atop 2 older structures. Imagine secret chambers that haven't been opened in centuries. She did she? Probably told you she found it. Well, I had to translate it, and from the ancient Elven, no less. Difficult. It's a sneaky one. Silent as a tomb and twice as deadly. Even its shadow is terrifying, but it won't get the... I knew there was nothing to worry about. Now lead on, my stalwart companion. This tomb won't explore itself.
Ти ж тільки не спіши, я тут лутаю урни.
Дейдречна і Шур. Нічого себе.
А? Це з якого вони плану?
Та хрен його знає. Думаю, з плана на міри. Вона ж любить всякі мерзості.
А ну да, щури туди підходять. Не спіши, то ж
This is
ну,
a
Я
ж
думав, ти
лутаю.
заходиш вже.
It's rather small.
Ай на мене.
Ладно. Чекаю.
В чому прикол? Я ж граю плутом. Мені потрібні от мечки. А от мечки можна знаходити у всяких урнах. Ну, почекай, зараз їх тут лутаю.
О, в цій отмічка. О. Так. І що тепер?
This isn't right. Where's the treasure vault? Something more interesting than a boring burial chamber. This ancient scroll indicates that if you honor the ancestors, they reveal... Are you questioning my expertise? Ancient Elven is like a second language to me, and scholars across Tamriel revere my ability to make... let me see. This squiggle means tomb. Oh, wait. That's V, not D. Veloth tomb. Ooh, what's this button do?
Ну що, відправляємося звідси? Тут більше нічого нема.
Я просто лутаю. Багато відмечок тут. Кожній другій урні нахуй.
Deal with that, will you? Then talk to Elfbet outside!
Ти лутаєш?
Трохи є. Ти виходиш з гробниці?
Вийшов.
Добре.
Включаємося на божественне вмішательство.
Зараз.
Narcissus shot out of
Поговоримо.
that tomb so fast. Just like that time my sister laughed so hard and mead spurted out her nose. Narcissus was so excited he went to find a mage to open a portal. Told us to meet him there. Porphyry, pack up. He did, and he told me to tell you. But why he needs your help when he has me, well, that's just beyond my comprehension. Narcissus said that he found new information. You better get moving if you're going to help my Narcissus. Veloth tomb is on the west coast, just south of Nisus. Warfrey can make his own way, just like you. He's reliable like that.
Що, будемо відправлятися в божественне вмішательство?
Да.
Ну, добре. Добре, пішли тут недалеко. Супер. Я от беспокоюсь, кстати, за основний сюжет. Как бы небольшой спойлер, в кінці нас чекає битва з мощним босом. В кінці сюжета. То я просто опасаюсь, мені хватило тої битви.
Дивися. Якщо там не буде якихось особливих проблем з відрегенюванням ХП в боса, я думаю, ми розберемось. Ну з того, що я читав, якщо я правильно поняв, то тут всі вороги, скажімо так, балансуються під твій рівень. Тобто в тебе не буде слабеньких і суперсильних противників. Ну, понятне діло, що боси будуть якби сильними, але це буде незалежно від того, на 10-му уровні чи на 100-му.
Я так поняв, що тут головне в битві з босами знайти компанію.
Угу, напевно.
Here we are, on the Furious One's bloody doorstep, preparing to enter a Daedric ruin to try to stop my brother's march toward power. I hope that device you mentioned really can counter the invulnerability granted by the staff, Sunara. Well, that's larger than I expected, but it looks simple enough to operate. I suppose it's better that I work the device. I'm not sure I'm capable of attack. I'll help you counter the effects of Sunara. Maybe once we neutralize it, Chodala will listen to reason. I know that's probably just wishful thinking. Go ahead. Ask your questions. Then the tribes rejected him. Azura set her face against him. Now Chodala's seeking aid wherever he can find it. That makes him more desperate than I imagined, and more dangerous. Malakath's an evil god, the Daedric prince of curses and broken promises.
Perhaps that's why Chodala has sought him out. The prophecy. Perhaps, but I don't think so. The Oathbreaker prefers a more direct approach. He isn't one to hide behind convoluted schemes and plots. Still, if Malakath agrees to support my brother, we'll have one more It's true, I have no love of the Tribunal. I also have no stomach for a war between my people and the Great Houses. Too much blood would be spilled to no good end. Even Azura proclaims...
No, dobra.
Over there! Those red exiles. They've been slaughtered.
Chodala? He's gone mad. Sought to make a deal with a Daedric prince. Chodala appealed to Malakath, but the god of curses rebuked him. Killed us all. Said Chodala already served another.
Кому він служить, як думаєш?
Клавікусу Вайлу.
He went deeper into the
І
ruins.
наш він йде до
Into
Малаката, а не до
Malakath's
Клавікуса.
shrine.
Там смисл.
А ти забув, яка підтримка в Клавікуса? Коли папік попросив вилікувати дочку від лікантропії, той дав йому топор, щоб він її зарубав. Да, кажуть, ще огора.
These creatures, they don't belong to Malakath. Another prince's power is at work here. Chodala, brother, stop this madness!
You bring this outlander to kill me, sister? You can't harm me! I have a powerful patron on my side.
The staff protects him. You can't hurt him until we use the tonal inverter. I need a moment to get this working.
What is that? No matter. You are no longer worth my time.
Scarfin! They serve the Prince of Bargains. Keep them busy while I finish this. The tonal inverter is ready. Stand in the field and focus the wave.
Що зробити, блядь?
Б'єте його!
My protective shield! What have you done? I'll destroy all of you for this!
I didn't have to come to this. Azura, we've dealt with the false Nerevarine, just as you commanded. That was harder than I expected. Chodala was so angry, so full of... I know that! It was either Chodala or the lives of hundreds of Dunmer. All because he convinced himself he was the Nerevarine. Or someone convinced him. Either way, my brother, take Sunara and I'll meet you back in Vivek City. Your archcanon made it quite clear that the staff was the key to saving...
Вертаємося.
Запортнувся в вівик.
Мгм.
Вже тепер щось.
The priest seemed nervous today.
Oh, this is terrible. Lord Vivek collapsed. Tell me, Outlander, were you able to defeat Chodolam? Have you brought me his staff? I'm afraid Lord Vivek may not last much longer. And just in time. According to my calculations, with every use of Sunara, Chodola drained more energy from Lord Vivek. It almost killed him. We can use it.
It's working just as I expected.
What are you doing? It's killing him!
What did you expect? That's the point of all this, after all.
I've powered up the tonal inverter. Activate the wave!
Барбас.
О,
You're too late. I see it now, the Clockwork City. Look at what Barbas found for your master.
I knew something was wrong as soon as I approached the palace. I could feel it in my bones. I was on my way here when Azura showed me a vision. I saw Sunara killing Vivek. Even without Chodola, that damn staff is dangerous. I don't think that thing was ever the Archcanon. It called itself Barbas. As an Ashlander, I'm more familiar with Daedric lore than most of the elves of the Great Houses. Beyond that, I've made a study of the most... Because Barbas is a loyal servant of the Daedric prince, Clavicus Vile. I'm not an expert on the Prince of Bargains, but it seems to me that this was all part of...
Shura's champion is correct. That was Barbas, faithful hound of Clavicus Vile. A shapeshifter. That was simply a consequence. We needed tribunal energy to locate the Clockwork City. I was the easiest target.
If Barbas enters the sealed city, disaster will follow. I appreciate your help, but I must... Assurance check. That was simply a consequence.
Блін. У мене переповнений інвентар, і я не можу завершити завдання.
Якщо маєш якісь рецепти, то вивчи їх.
Да, дійсно. Бляха.
Assurance check. That was simply...
My brother, duped by the hound of Clavicus Vile. This is bad. Very bad. And the Tribunal God isn't in any shape to assist us. How can we find this clockwork city without Vivek's help? Perhaps that priest can tell us more.
What happened here? Where? Oh, by the three, Lord Vivek looks terrible. Where's Archcanon Tarvus? The old Barbas? The Daedric Hound? Wait, I don't understand any of these. But if only there was a way to give Lord Vivek some energy. Wait, that's it. A blessing stone. Find the Overseer and retrieve another stone from the construct. I expect the Overseer's near the unfinished cantons, watching out for looters. When people panic, they're capable of anything. And with all the chaos going on outside. A few moments ago, Red Mountain erupted and the moonlit above the city dropped dangerously low in the sky. I assume, I'm not sure, but our first priority must be to restore some of the Lord Vivek's energy. After that, he can tell us what we need to do. So the seal's private domain. It said that the place holds the secret to remaking Nirn. I suppose that would interest Barbas and his master, Clavicus Vile. But someone has to take care of Lord Vivek. I'll make the preparations necessary to return the power and the Blessing Stone to him. I'm really operating above my station here.
Ну, жрець сказав же, Червона гора почала ізвергатися.
Допустим.
Red Mountain! It's erupting!
Save us!
Shiralas, where are you? It's too dangerous.
Got him.
My wife decides to run out and chase some damned looters in the middle of a disaster. Who does that sort of thing? You'd think Lord Vivek's overseer would have a clearer head. She ran into the unfinished cantons. She's been beating herself up over the fact that they're behind schedule, but she won't do anyone any good if she gets herself killed. My wife's tough as nails, but she's no warrior.
We barely got out of there alive. I can't believe the Overseer's still in there. What's she going to... Yes, the Overseer ran in there when she saw the looters. We tried to follow, but then the moonlit began raining. Greed is a powerful motivator. We left tools and materials just sitting around, unprotected, when the...
Де є?
На строїтельній площадці щось там.
Як ти туди зайшов?
Підійшов до воріт.
Можна зайти, не знав. Так, і куди нам тут? Ага.
From Lord Vivek. Another looter! You want a taste of my steel too? No, wait. I remember you. You borrowed one of our blessing stones. Well, the Archcanon returned it. That's impossible! We installed the blessing stone back in its canton and finished construction on that section. I suppose you're in luck then. We happen to have another blessing stone. It's at the third canton. Here. This key will open... Verona? Was she still angry with me? No, you don't have to answer that. I know my wife. I'll head back and let her know I'm all right.
Шукаємо далі.
Ну це в покої Вівіка. Ти вже взяв той камінь?
Так.
bravery has left me.
Oh, Dow, it's moving!
You've returned. It sounds like the city is falling apart out there, so there isn't much time. Were you able to get another blessing stone? We need to restore... Perfect! I can feel Lord Vivek's essence inside it. Hang on, Lord Vivek.
Sweet energy, like a sip of water for a thirsty man. Boost of energy from a blessing stone.
Oh, thank the three. Lord Vivek looks better already. Of course, the blessing stone is only a temporary measure. As Lord Vivek has written, the bravest heart never falters. You are truly Vivek's champion. I didn't know if the blessing stone was going to work, but I... Oh, thank... As Lord Vivek has written.
Outlander, my time grows short. Clarity emerges, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. Barbas must have replaced the archcannon. Every move has a purpose. Stealing my energy sowed discord and disaster throughout the land. Clavicus Vile distracted me, weakened me, all to locate the Clockwork City. Perhaps we require a Daedra. To fight a Daedra. Azura.
I'll stay with Lord Vivek. Do what I can to help him and alleviate his suffering. He did? Well, of course, I'm happy to help in any way I can. I suppose I know a few things about this terrible situation. Oh, yes. But not only did Sotha Seal hide his greatest creation, he also protected it with powerful wards designed. I only know what I've heard. I've never visited the city myself. Sotha Seal built the place as a miniature representation, a figure of speech, perhaps. Sotha Seal believes he can reshape the world from within his city of brass tunnels and domes, but who knows what that even means? A shapeshifter. He's as tricky as his master, Clavicus Vile. I've heard he usually appears as a dog or a scamp named Creeper. I've never realized Clavicus Vile is the Daedric Prince of Trickery. He loves to make bargains with mortals, especially deals that lean in his favor. As far as Daedric princes go, he's not one of the nice ones. The Lady of Twilight deals in magic and prophecy. She has a long relationship with our people, but we also see her as weaker. Careful, Outlander. Hearsay isn't tolerated in Morrowind. Some revere Azura as the anticipation of Sotha Seal, so a degree.
Outlander, over here. I'm trying to find something that makes sense of all.
Mortal, the Lady of Twilight has words for you. So Vivette deigns to ask for help? I foresaw such an event, but scarcely believed it. Listen well, for if you continue to perform flawlessly, we might yet, just as I anticipated, the mysteries reveal that Barbas seeks to enter the Clockwork City. So far, so this... Such knowledge has been hidden even from me, mortal. But I know someone who can provide you with the means to travel.
Interesting. That shouldn't have happened. Where in oblivion am I?
Mage, this mortal speaks with the authority of the Mother's soul.
Interesting. Summoned by a Daedric prince and her mortal mouthpiece. I was right in the middle of a crucial experiment. But I suppose I can spare a few clicks of the cogs for Azura and my erstwhile assistant. No, not going to happen. No offense to the Lady of Twilight, but Soph the Seal was quite adamant about keeping the place hidden and warded. Barbas, another Daedra. Thinking. So the Seal's forgotten tools modified to steal Vivek's energy, which in turn energized the Clockwork City. Lit it up like the... What is Barbas after? Wait. Gears click into place. The reservoir! You need to reach the reservoir that contains Vivek's... You'll need my help. I know the city almost as well as Soph the Seal. Follow me.
Пішли.
I think the Hound used Sonora to get inside. We have to hurry. Daedra! Vile creatures of chaos. Deal with them, please.
Що це за стажі? Це якісь автоматони були?
Походу. Тут вище упомянутий сота сил настворював кучу своїх, типа двемерських роботів.
Це не виглядають.
finally arrived!
You can talk to the Daedric dog if you want.
Looking for me, I've got Sudara! You may not believe this, but I really am happy to
Бляха,
see
це
you.
прикольно.
I grew rather fond of you
Вказується
while
в
I
тій
inhabited
сфері.
that dreadful dark elf form.
Зменшення.
Now you get to see me in all my glory. And soon, you'll be able to witness I'm going to bring my master's grandest plan ever to fruition. He'll be so proud of me. Oh, yes, indeed. The grandest! My master and his partners seek to... Oh, no. Bad. My master has been trying to find this place for the longest time. He actually set the ball rolling. I saw an opportunity, worried about the archcanon. The poor old man. He died in his sleep, all peaceful-like. I saw a nice chat, but I've got to run. I've got a barrel of Vivek energy to collect.
Йдемо сюди.
That should take out the defenses, at least the most dangerous ones. I disabled most of the defenses in this section, but so to seal installed numerous safeguards. I advise caution just in case. Barbas is ahead of us, but I know many paths through the city. With my help, the probability calculates in your favor, but you must keep moving. The hound won't dawdle. Unless he comes upon an interesting smell, or a tree. Since we know Barbas is one
Може на цьому завершимо?
to the atelier where Sotha
Ти
Seal
вже
conducted
всьо?
his study of divine energy.
А, давай, виходимо, потім іншим разом ще зіграємо. Продовжимо звідси.
It's not far.
Хорошо, я тільки
What
договорю
Barbas
з
and his
ним.
master want with Vivek's energy, though, remains unclear. Most of them might be a random contraption or a wandering factotum still out there. And if Barbas smuggles in...
Все. Ну ладно, тоді пока.
Пока.